So I need to make a whole bunch of tiles for this little thing we're doing towards the end of the month in St. Louis. So I gotta get cracking. So that's why you see a big ass pile of pink foam in front of you. I'm gonna be making some floors for a tavern. But I also want to experiment with some magnets. Because you know me, I can't get enough magnets. You should call me the magnet guy. You should call me magnet nerd. I'll go ahead and play last week's Epi.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael Demaro, and my pronouns are he, him.
Hi, my name's Nika, and my pronouns are she, her. I play Rourke.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Tim Lanning, my pronouns are he, him. And I play Chuck.
Hey everyone, I'm Jennifer Sheik, my pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Celine Von Esper.
Hi, my name is Mike Bachman, my pronouns are he, him, and I play Screech Echo.
What are we gonna do whenever we're all recording together, and then you're like, okay, take your headphones off? Do we just have to go leave and, like, go outside?
You get to go and drink a beer and take a piss, have a snack.
Take a beer and drink some piss.
Drink some piss.
Yeah.
Oh, now that we have that big ass fence, I think I can pee in my backyard now.
I think that's probably true,
Oh my
actually.
god.
Just be careful if there's kids around.
Don't do it from the deck, though. People can still see that.
I can definitely still see it. At least like 4 children can see from our deck.
I met our neighbor yesterday too, by the way.
Oh.
So
YK.
Bachman, was that a reference to that one GeeklyCon where you pissed off the deck? And
A lot of people pissed off
We
the
all
deck. It
pissed
wasn't
off
just
that
me.
deck. Tim's has this one really long gray hair and just beard, and he was gonna pull it out, and I told him not to.
yeah, we gotta
It's really long.
cherish it. Maybe we'll pull it out to make content when we're all together.
So you had to grow it until then.
And then we'll eat it.
And we'll eat it. Yeah, we've picked our recording date due to schedules. It's very soon. We're going to get together on March 30th. We have a backup date in case there's any hiccups, but that's the current plan.
But the
March
backup
30th.
date is like 2 weeks after that, so it's still soon.
Yeah. So we're excited. Things are happening, baby.
strike while the iron is hot.
So true.
And that's really exciting. And so yeah, watch your emails if you're part of the Kickstarter, because a lot of people don't. So and you will get notifications via email, when we need you to do things like fill out the survey, so we know to send stuff, blah blah blah.
And everyone at the Old Man Weck or Demigod tier, you have things to do. You have homework. All right?
Especially important that you keep an eye on your email.
Yeah. So you have stuff to do before the tournament. So get clicking, guys.
Go to geekycon.com and get your ticket today. They're selling fast.
I need to get
everyone.
my freaking hotel room.
Same.
So here's the fun thing. We haven't had to do this, I think, since Portland. But if you want to get a hotel room, you got to call. And the great thing is you will actually get a cheaper rate. So that's fun.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck you, Kayak. The website, not the boat.
We love the concept of a kayak, but
I don't actually love real kayaks either, but
Oh,
I don't,
really?
is it because you're scared of them?
Yeah, I'm scared of them.
Everyone, I know you don't want to call.
I was gonna say.
I know it's going to be hard. But after you do call, you get to reward yourself with whatever you want.
Yeah,
Whatever
a
you
nice big piss kink video.
Oh God.
Hey, millennials and Zoomers, just call people on the phone. It's not that big a
Honestly,
deal.
It's very scary.
It sucks.
A lot of it's annoying, but sometimes it's just easier. And I honestly
is sometimes.
feel like in this case, the people at the hotel, like, you're just gonna be like, I want a room. And they'll be like, cool.
There's so many times that it's so much easier than dealing with motherfuckers. I think like anxiety. First of all, big anxiety havers, just cool it. Stop having anxiety.
Just stop being.
But like, it's so much more stressful to like know that you have your shit like working when you're trying to jump through 13 different hoops and different like
Yeah.
automated bullshits and emails just to talk to someone who's like maybe bored, maybe a little rude, but they will tell you exactly what you need to do, and I appreciate that.
Yes, just call him.
Well, and you have to.
Previously on Greetings Adventure.
Sir, I must speak with you at once.
Of course. The OT has seized ownership of the mine.
Of this mine here?
Yes, all of your mines.
Okay, so the combination Taco Bell KFC is okay?
Yes, it is.
You see Ratma,
Okay.
and she appears to be packing a bag.
I gotta leave town for a few weeks.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We were thinking about leaving town too, but part of that was
Oh,
just because
yeah?
things were getting real weird.
I gotta give you this thing
Okay.
And just be cool.
Is it drugs?
No.
Okay.
She hands it to you, and it is a small silver key.
Cool key. Is it something special? Is it,
I will get it back from you in a few weeks, okay?
all right.
Your pocket goes. Zzz.
Lucy Juicy, what's up?
It just says, "Can you meet me at the tower?"
Lucy, what's wrong?
Do you know that intensely gross and creepy and disgusting old guy who worked at the graveyard, Wally?
Yes, I know of Wally.
He died.
He did die. Yeah, I heard that.
I heard they're not even gonna have a funeral for him.
Do you want to have a funeral for Wally? Was he your dad?
No, it's just, he was like a weirdo. He was like an outsider. Like me?
Yeah, he was getting me a skeleton so that I could raise it.
Do you want to become gravediggers?
Yeah, that kind of sounds fun.
The two OT members walk up to Celine. Celine, we have a very delicate situation here.
Of course, yes.
Sir Rex Yowler, we have very, very good reason to believe that he and the local tavern keeper are hatching a rebellious plot against us. We have been given an order to declare martial law here and take over. There's a battalion of OT soldiers coming by foot. They will arrive in a few days.
They're on track. Everything.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna tell Ratma. I'm gonna be like, oh, gotta mop up some goat shit. And is Ratma still in her room?
You run up to Ratma's room, and the window is open, and she's gone.
I would probably try to usher everyone into like the back, just be like utterly paranoid.
Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we just had 4 really stressful things happening. My heart is beating 4 times as fast.
Yeah, shit's not great because the OT guys, like, they are bringing an army. It's coming here.
Why?
They think that Rex Yalos.
I shove a drink in
Uh-huh.
your mouth hand, and it's like a coconut with like foam coming out the top. And like when I get stressed, I gotta use my hands.
Oh,
Here, everybody.
It's true.
Okay.
He makes great cocktails.
Yeah, I call it a weeping wyvern.
And Celine gives it like a really like skeptical look at first, but then she sips it and she's like, "That's good." And she takes another big slurp of it.
All right, they're bringing an army. Is that like metaphorical?
They're very real. They're very real, and I've seen, I've seen them. Training in the
I don't
capital.
know if it's dry. before you
Pretty
do this.
serious business, and they seem to think that, well, they know that Rex Yalos is, fomenting rebellion, all that good stuff.
And Jennifer, I would say you would know that they use the word battalion, and you would know that
That's like a lot.
it's a lot. It's usually 100 in the hundreds, and it would be a mix of both. It wouldn't be mostly sorcerers. There would be some sorcerers, but it would be
Essentially, they're archers. They're long distance battle people. They have sorcerers.
that, but also like the leaders too. Like the officers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be a battalion coming here. It's pretty serious, and they're here. I don't know what to do. Like, they're on their way. They're coming. Part of me, they're just up there sleeping in their room.
Yeah.
But they're still on their way, so.
And they seem much more powerful than you are, so like.
Well.
What if we built a fake town and we
Okay.
let them sack the fake town, and then
Yeah.
everyone in the real town was safe?
It worked for North Korea. That's a bad idea.
Oh.
But I love the chutzpah. And here, take a second drink.
Okay.
Is Milton Graves here?
No, I don't feel like Milton would leave my side.
I pick up a cleaver and I push him against the wall. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I feel like Milton has got some like combat training.
Let's say Milton entered with a tray, and on the tray there's as many cups of tea as however many of you are, and some little biscuits and some sandwiches.
It's been like Milton's been in the room for like 15 minutes. All of a sudden, Chuck's like, something's not right.
It's like a cat that sees like a cup for the first time in the room. It's like, what the fuck?
You turn around and there's a cucumber, but you think it's a snake.
Exactly.
Hello.
Who the fuck are you?
He's like a father to me, since my father was tragically murdered by magic. I told you about that, right?
Wow.
Would anyone like a scone?
He pronounces scone really weird. I'm sorry about that in advance.
Whom?
Well,
Why are you here? Who are you? You said you're like a father to me. Whatever. But is he cool?
My dad could beat your dad up.
Yeah, no, he came to tell me about the OT buying my mines. Not my mines anymore.
Not.
wait,
That's a confusing sentence.
the OT bought the mines?
Yeah, I'm broke.
Well, it's more that they took them.
Yeah. When I say bought them, I mean they didn't give me, not in the sense that I got any money for it.
They repossessed them.
Yeah, well, it's not like they had a lien on them either.
Or they just possessed them.
They public,
Yeah.
Not repossessed, they just possessed. They seized them.
public domain. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Goddamn Emperor Beauregard.
Oh, eminent domain?
Huh?
Yeah, eminent domain.
What did I say?
Public domain?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
They intellectually own the mines.
Yeah, there's no Walt Disney in this world, so we have a lot of things in public domain.
Surgeons keep our hearts beating. They do the amazing. Help save lives. And so can you. Your CSL plasma donation can help create 24 critical life-saving medicines that can give Grandpa the chance for his heart to swell when he meets his new grandson. Or give a bride the chance for her heart to skip a beat on her wedding day. Every plasma donation helps more than you know. Do the amazing. Help save lives. Donate today at your local CSL Plasma Center and be rewarded for your generosity.
These fucking commercials, am I right?
I am bound to my master, Master Echo here. I've been part of the Echo estate for my entire life, and it is my duty to serve.
Yeah, but this isn't like a Chewbacca situation. I didn't save his life. I haven't done shit for him.
It sounds like your father maybe was the Chewbacca situation.
He was a great man, Toot-Echo.
Do we ever fully decide which one was Blast and which one was Toot? Is this an audible you're calling right now?
I took a 50-50 shot at it, and I was just
No,
hoping
that's fine.
hoping no one would call me on it.
That's fine.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you do backstory, you want to leave holes and, like, areas to
You
play
gotta
around.
leave a hole for Toot.
You gotta leave a hole for two, and for your DM to make it his own. I love that, actually. Well, here, have a drink, bud. I love you.
Oh,
Did you take a drink off of his own tray and hand it to him?
I take one of his teas and just pour a fuck ton of, like, scotch into it.
Perfect.
And put a cucumber in
I feel
there.
like an old dude would like that, though.
That's true. No, I probably want
Old
to...
gin.
I'm probably trying to show off, so I give him something good.
this is top notch.
So what does that mean? So they're coming here with a battalion to secure the mines. So that means the knockers, that's not going to help us at all. The extra shit that we're supposed to give Lucy's not going to help us at all.
Is the dragon ready? Is it jacking off yet? Can we sick the dragon on
Is this
him?
guy? I know I just asked. Is this guy cool?
Milton?
Is there a dragon?
It's a code. Is the dragon jacking off? It's like, has the sparrow landed or?
It's how you activate a CIA assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to all of our listeners if that was your code phrase.
Somebody just got their throat slit.
Someone with
I repeat, the dragon.
the initials of JFK just got murdered.
Now, this is your first episode. First of all, welcome.
Oh my god, yeah.
Secondly, we've established that in this world, dragons reproduce by jacking off.
All dragons? I thought it was just that one type. Wow.
I mean, who's to say?
If we could get that dragon to furiously jack off, then we could have a whole army of dragons.
Yeah, he needs to get going.
He's get going.
Let's get him some dragon force.
All right, so whatever. This all is stressful. I think my vote as Chuck, the character, we need to leave, and we need to live in the woods. And for the next several podcast episodes, we should do almost nothing.
I'll make another survival check.
I eat this pine cone.
Like-
Stop.
I drink this water that I didn't filter appropriately, and now I have the shits.
We're all shitting.
Wait, okay. If a battalion is coming here, who is going to protect where the OT is?
I mean, their army's big. They have
How big? Are they sending all of the army?
I don't think there's any way for this town to defend itself against the OT. It's laughable. It's not possible.
That's fair. I don't think we can. But what if we sacrifice this town, send all of the OT here, and then we just crush the OT while their forces are away?
But it's not the OT. It's a battalion of the Emperor's
Yeah,
soldiers.
there's still so many of them back in Barhold that it's just I don't.
And like 2 competent OT members could probably wipe us all out. Sorry, no offense.
If it's taken a little bit, I've kind of saved your asses several times.
Whatever.
So there's really no way for me to.
We need to talk
Get out of this,
we need
right?
to talk to Rex.
Yeah.
We either go to the woods and make the world's worst podcast,
I'm
that's
doing
what I
great.
think we should do,
DMRG.
or we should talk to Rex.
Let's go talk to Rex.
Fuck. Let's all vote. Who wants to make a bad show?
We all raise our hands.
Oh, okay. You collect 5 rocks and 10 pieces of wood.
Okay, so do you head over? Are you doing it tonight?
I say we go right
think we
fucking
gotta.
now,
I think
man.
we
Right now,
gotta.
there's
Yeah,
no time
yeah.
to waste.
Well, they're upstairs sleeping and not
Yeah.
watch. Well, hopefully they're not watching me. I actually.
If you say that out loud, I think I'm going to wait till we get outside and cast Detect Magic.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was almost like, do I go like put my ear at their door and be like, are they sawing logs? And that's not gonna help
I don't
anything.
trust you.
You don't trust me?
Michael, in my head, I just want you to know Milton Graves does know how to fight. He knows like Tim McGraw or like whatever.
How long you been saying on that one? 'Cause we kind of talked about Grand Fight a little bit ago. It's funny though.
It sure made me laugh.
It made me laugh a lot. I'm loving it. It's just McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I had to.
So you're heading over to the castle.
Yeah, and I cast Detect Magic as a ritual for whatever reason, and I just want to see if there's any weird orbs or bullshit floating near us. And you know, like Chuck is not super used to all of this stuff, so he just kind of like stuff, meaning his mechanics as a cleric. So he's probably just like, while you guys are talking about some stupid bullshit, he probably like tries to get quiet himself and really listen to like the wind through the trees and a rabbit eating an acorn and 2 foxes fucking or something like that. And I think that's what he's doing. So I believe it's a 30-foot orb, and if any magical bullshit is in there, I see it. Then the worst part about the spell, I know the school, and that sucks. And you know,
You don't see any sort of magical detection things floating around.
it lasts for 10 minutes. This is a FYI.
Does it follow you, or how does that work?
Yeah, specifically a self-cast thing.
Well, there you go.
It's pretty funny if they didn't like set up any like wards or anything, because they're just like these peons out here.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, it's a classic. The villain is stronger than us, but they don't respect
But
us.
they don't respect you, so
Yeah.
exactly. And they think that like they're not worried about me.
And no one respects you, so it makes sense.
I'm on their side. They think I'm playing at both sides.
This is based on you being outside. So are you like going in and like going up to the room, and, like, or are you?
Chuck's just doing it to make sure we're not being like scryed and shit like that.
You're not being scribed, no.
You know how like Toby would cast
Yeah.
the orb that would follow people?
Theoretically, we could do this. We sneak into their rooms using invisibility. We get by them, slit their throats. Coup de grace. Because they are helpless and unconscious, it is a critical automatic hit.
So true.
I mean, maybe we could talk to Rex.
Yeah. And then if that doesn't work, we slit their throats in the night.
That's a great choice, but no DM that I've ever seen in my experience has ever let you coup de grace more than a couple people.
Ugh. But we do it all at once. We have this like a 1, 2, 3, and then we.
It's an option.
Yeah, run away to Rex's.
Okay, you get to Rex's. You are greeted by a guard, and he's like, "Oh, what's over this shade?
We need to talk to Rex.
Oh, it's like,
I don't give a fuck.
wait, what you all about, eh?"
Listen.
We just really need to talk to Rex. There's an emergency, and it is a personal emergency that only Rex can help us with, and he has let us know that it is okay to contact him during this time.
4 days ago, you had a big ass party for us.
It's actually official OT business.
Milton, kill him.
Kill him.
Kill.
Somebody want to roll persuasion?
Yes.
My persuasion is a dirty 20.
I rolled garbage and got a 13.
I rolled bad. 11.
Oh, Chuck, as long as you keep an eye on these other two.
3.
Oh, I don't care, he's okay.
Okay, cool.
We all look at each other and then
I
we
hate
realize.
women and old guys. or young guys. I'm not too sure. Thanks, Billix.
Billix brings you to his solar,
Hell yeah.
and in a few minutes, Rex enters wearing a robe.
I have gone to the livery and grabbed some booze.
Hello. What do I owe this occasion to? I can't.
You're gonna want one of these, bud.
Sorry?
It's not so much of a pleasure visit.
I had a bad feeling.
Yeah, drink up.
Glug, glug.
So, what shall we start with? Well,
A goddamn battalion of the Emperor's, whatever we would say of the Khazar, but in our world and not Dune, along with their OT squad commanders are coming to Rhymeford.
Here?
Yes.
yes.
For sure?
Because you apparently have been too sloppy, you dumb fuck.
What?
Well, Chuck is sort of gotten ahead of it, but yes, the OT
No.
is quite suspicious of you, actually.
How?
And the battalion will be here in 2 days. So things are getting pretty dangerous right now.
Does Ratma know?
Rema must know because she skipped town, and she gave me some sort of fucking key.
She did.
Is that? Do you know what the key is? She said she's just gonna get it back, but I wasn't sure if it's one of those classic the key will open a lock when you need it type situation.
I had no
This
idea what the key
is
was
much
for
worse than
before
I
this
Oh, is that?
episode.
Everyone has to go to the woods. It'd be slightly more interesting if we all go to the woods.
That might not be a bad idea, but you need to bring the dragon with you.
Wait, what?
If they're coming here with a battalion, they can't find the dragon.
What do we think? I mean, I think that what's happening is they want to take control of the mine fully, or they have already taken control of the mine, I guess.
Right.
So they want to make sure that there's no, pushback there. But, and they know that we've got to get the dragon out of here for sure, because they're definitely coming for you. And I'm
Rex.
almost wondering, do you think there's any chance they know about the dragon, or are there other things that you've done?
Spill the beans, bud.
He looks nervous. He's looking like he's not. Like roll.
Yeah, can I actually roll an intimidation?
Yes, absolutely.
Michael, I cast Zone of Truth,
Oh shit!
Whoa.
and I think I say it.
I mean, he'll know that you're casting Zone of Truth.
Yeah, I'm saying we're into the Truth Zone, gang. The Honesty Igloo.
I got a 14 for intimidation.
All of you need to roll a Charisma saving
Oh.
throw.
Ooh.
And if you succeed, I know. If you fail, you can't lie.
And succeeding is just above 10.
No.
What is it?
16.
Oh fuck! I can't lie. I rolled bad. I rolled an 11.
I got 20.
Damn.
Wow, Screech can continue to lie.
I wink at you.
What do we do for Graves?
Oh, I can roll for him.
Okay.
You can also just not. Oh, I rolled really well.
I cannot lie. I got a 10.
I rolled a 19. And then Milton definitely has a charisma bonus.
So true.
Rex failed.
Rex failed. Okay, gotcha.
So when Zone of Truth is cast,
It's not like it's not a truth serum.
How does
You can
it work?
avoid lying. Like,
but I know that I can't lie.
You can say nothing.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Exactly.
It's not like shit just comes pouring out of your mouth.
No,
now.
you're aware
in
of
control,
it.
but if you try to tell a lie, it's
Right.
not gonna come
You're not
out.
be,
Okay.
you're not gonna be like, oh, I love piss videos or anything like that.
If you, as long as you don't really like them,
Unless you do love piss videos.
Unless you do love piss videos, in which case.
and then you can't.
Well, no, I was just saying, if you love piss videos, you can't say I do not love piss videos.
Yeah, 'cause that's a lie.
That being said, if you love piss videos, you don't have to tell us.
Yeah, you can talk around it.
And I do mean that always, not just in Zone of
You
Truth.
know, I wonder if people on Twitter know they can just
So
not tell
true.
people things. Did they know that? You don't have to tweet stuff.
Surgeons keep our hearts beating. They do the amazing.
surgeons.
Help save lives. And so can you. Your
This ad's
CSL
for
plasma donation
surgeons.
can help create 24 critical life-saving medicines that can give Grandpa the chance for his heart to swell when he meets his new grandson.
On Gramps.
Or give a bride the chance for her heart to skip a beat on her wedding day. Every plasma donation helps more than you know. Do the amazing. Help save lives. Donate today at your local CSL Plasma Center and be rewarded for your generosity.
And now let's take a quick adventuring break to hear a word from one of our sponsors. If saving more and spending less is one of your top goals for 2023, why are you still paying insane amounts of money every month for your phone bill? Switching to Mint Mobile is the easiest way to save this year. As the first company to sell premium wireless service
Thanks,
online
Ryan
only,
Reynolds.
Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton, with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional costs of retail,
That's
Mint Mobile
true.
passes
If you're gonna have an
significant
ad.
savings on to you. All plans come with the unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on one
You
of the
want it to be
nation's
something good,
largest
like blood
5G
donation.
networks. And you can even use your own
Or
phone with any Mint
a
Mobile
Ryan
plan
Reynolds company.
and switch easily in minutes with eSIM. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and to get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/greetings. That's
What's up?
MINTMOBILE.com
Mr. Aquino.
GREETINGS. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a
Racks
month
on racks on
at
racks.
mintmobile.com/greetings. And now let's take a quick adventuring break to hear a word from one of our sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Who's the one person that you know best? I'll give you a second.
Soothing us all
I'm
throughout this.
guessing, though, that you didn't say yourself.
ad break.
And honestly, getting to know yourself is a lifelong process. Coping techniques and things that worked when you're younger may not have the same effect now. Therapy allows you to deepen your self-awareness and understand
have to do
your
an ad about
actions,
lawn care
thought,
products.
and actions. Since starting therapy, my journey of self-discovery has changed and shaped me in ways I couldn't imagine. BetterHelp was the best way for me to get therapy and life coaching that fit perfectly with my needs. I was quickly matched with a therapist who focused on the areas I needed, and I was able to communicate with them at any time or place. BetterHelp is so much more than just traditional therapy. It's convenient, affordable, and entirely online, so you can reach out whenever you need guidance. Discover your potential with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/dragons today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/DRAGONS. BetterHelp. Become the best you.
All right, I have a connection to magic now. Whatever, not important. We all have to tell the truth. I'm sorry that you. It feels probably a little aggro.
I'm more comfortable with us all telling the truth.
Oh, okay, cool.
So Celine did roll a 14 on her intimidation. I think it would be for the best if you are open about everything that you've done that might have brought the OT here.
Well, I mean, we did hold back as much of the Theonite as we could.
I don't more going on here than the Theonite. Because
Well, if they take over the mines, they're gonna find the knockers, and I kind of feel pretty bad about that. I don't want them all to get murdered. So,
right, but something else has brought the OT here, specifically to deal with Rex Yalos.
that's why they're coming.
They're coming for you.
I would personally blame you, Celine.
Well, they weren't coming here for me.
Well, nothing has happened until you got here.
I was sent here by the OT. There was already
Yeah, exactly.
there was already a problem brewing. Obviously, they sent me out here to get things started.
That's true. That's true, and I can say that.
Well, there's nothing else that I can point to.
Okay, so Ratma implied though one time that part of the reason why the shipments of Theonite are lowering is because some of the shipments got knocked off. Do you know anything about that?
Yes, we held them back. We stopped them from being sent.
It sounded like bandits attacked it, and it seemed like Ratma was responsible.
Yes, we made it seem like that.
Okay, so Rex,
Pass.
this is your fault. That being said, they're bad people, so I'm not gonna throw stones or whatever.
I just have a hard time believing that they would bring an entire battalion here just to get control of the mine when they already had access to Theonite. I mean, is this really, are you really implying that they're just doing this so they have full access to the mine and no, middleman?
No, you're right. Because if we would have sent that, for some reason they did not trust us, or you, whatever, to send that first shipment after you convinced them.
But I can tell you...
And I poked Jennifer pretty hard because I was
You
being
did
it.
poke me pretty hard. Well, I talked to them earlier, and they were totally happy with me and talking shit.
Are you sure that they were totally happy with you? Is it possible they were maybe not telling you the truth?
I mean,
Do you feel like you've done a great job over these last 15 days?
I did help solve the problem in the mine, and the supply went up again, so I don't...
But they clearly don't trust you because everything you said is true, but we can't prove that to them.
Okay, just to be clear, you guys are saying I'm so bad at my job that the OT had to send a battalion out here to deal with this?
We're trying to figure out...
dare you!
We are kind of implying that is true, but we are trying to figure out if Rex and Ratma and who the fuck else is here? I'm very angry, and
I'm pissed out.
I'm carrying like two separate different big ass medieval barrels of mead and grog and pouring them into a giant scorpion bowl for all of us, and handing out reeds to
a grog scorpion bowl?
It's
Oof.
good. What I'm saying is, either you guys did so bad in covering up your tracks, or they don't trust you enough. Because a battalion seems like a pretty big deal.
I don't even know what they're gonna do.
Well, pointing fingers isn't going to help. Doesn't matter whose fault it is right now.
Is this not what you wanted? What? You're not going to knock off the OT shipments if you didn't want to do something, right? How do you not have a follow-up? I expected to walk in here and you say, oh, perfect. And then you pull a fucking sconce on the wall and then all these spears and catapults or something pop out. None of these things are happening.
Well, I do have a secret door. Does that help?
I love Guinness.
It does, and you did show us the dragon before. If you didn't show us the dragon before and show us the dragon now, I would have been just as excited. So that is a little bit... I have to thank you for showing us the dragon.
There's another door.
Another dragon?
No, there's only one dragon.
What is this other door too?
The old.
Yo. What?
There's a way down the mountain.
Oh.
Through the oak. It goes through a locked door, which apparently Chuck has the key to.
Oh.
Okay, so that is what Ratman meant. Okay.
There's a problem, though.
Yes.
The old tunnels are locked away for a reason. We don't know how far down they go.
To this point, when you don't know how far down the tunnel goes and what's there, it's not good.
So...
If you stick to the path and don't veer off, it's very likely that you could take our friend,
the dragon.
and take him to safety.
So what's gonna happen to you?
Oh,
And are you gonna join? Are you gonna come with us? I mean, are we leaving the town? Like, who's leaving? Are the town folk?
I hate to be a dick, Rex, but if you leave, they're going to torture and kill people trying to find you.
I would never leave.
They're probably going to do that regardless of Ratmo, but Ratmo's going to Ratmo.
Well, so if you follow that path, it will bring you out on the river further down the mountain. And my guess is if Ratma gave you this key, she will find you there, and she will be able to help you from there.
That's okay.
I assume she's finding some sort of transport for the drag. I don't know. She is baffling.
Here, brother.
Who
And
can know the mind of Ratma Ritmo?
how do you think you cheers with a scorpion bowl or a fish bowl? Do you just like put your straws together?
I think you all take a drink at the same time. You touch foreheads.
Yeah, touch foreheads.
foreheads.
Yeah, I touch Rex's forehead real quick. Should we talk to the dragon now to see what his take on it is? He was pretty drunk.
You know, whole conversation. I said I didn't know what a scorpion bowl was. I guess
We should
David cut
probably,
it
like,
out.
How long until they get here?
Do you guys know what a scorpion bowl
Fucking
is?
Christ.
And so, I guess what we're saying is that I'm leaving the OT because I don't really see a way to decide answers for me unless I
You need to pop that collar.
do that.
We take you hostage.
But
Ooh, I like that. But her collar is a problem.
We cut it off of her because we knew that it was a tracking device. We tortured her to get the information from it, and she squealed like a little rat.
I love that. We should write
Okay.
Rourke,
Yeah.
you've been trained this your whole life. I need you to write a manifesto.
Guys, we're still in the zone of truth. You can't.
Oh,
Or can't say any of that stuff.
we can say that that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We can't say that's what happened.
The plan is.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
This is where you find out Rourke's really good at pulling off a murder.
You came up with that so fast.
yeah,
Yeah,
we will do this. That's the truth.
Rourke, you got too close and your nose starts bleeding. Like,
Can we get somebody else's head, make it look like Rourke, like you know, makeup and not Rourke,
Sounds
Celine.
cool.
Celine. Yeah. That was boy would my face have been red.
it feels like we know where Wally Bone
I was
Braids is.
literally just thinking that.
I mean, Wally Bone Braids, and what if Wally Bone Braids, like Michael didn't say it, but what if Wally Bone Braids looked weirdly a lot like Celine? All fucking haggard.
Hey,
Like-
now.
I'm sure that Rourke could use disguise or something.
I could do it.
We go to the local, like, My Chemical Romance concert and offer someone some Molly.
Yes.
Yeah, I only have alter self, which is literally myself. If I could alter someone else.
Okay, so what if we kill you and we just get a new guy to go with us?
What?
Some weirdo.
I don't know. I would like to see you try because I do have magic. In case you forgot.
Yeah, we'll need your magic to burn them. I'm just saying, what if Jennifer Cheek played Meat? Everyone's favorite character, Meat.
Don't tip me. That sounds great.
Okay, what's happened? That's a leveling up our Hey Boy plan. I love all around. By the way, I don't think it will work because of their magic, but you know, I'm usually wrong.
That is so soon, you guys. We're doing that at the
I
end of the
hesitate
month.
to say this, but you could act like you had captured me. They'll think that I'm captured, and then theoretically, I could, you know.
Rourke writes a manifesto. We leave your broken collar there. We say some
I'll
fucked
do a
up
sneaky
stuff.
streak.
Like,
Maybe
from
lure
there
him out
for
to
you
the
guys.
woods or,
You think-
a tunnel.
you think Rex and Ratma are the real leaders? You dumb bitch!
Ooh, I like this.
It's me, a 28-year-old young girl.
What if we left them with a note that says that we captured Celine and we're holding her hostage at the specific location? At the specific location we have set up, maybe it could be like deep in the mine or something like that, and then we can flood the mines whenever they get in there.
We've been trying to flood the mines for like the whole time.
Correction. I have been trying to flood the mines.
Yeah.
Chunk punches the wall so hard that like the old picture of the previous Castellan of Rhymefold falls off the ground.
Rex pipes up and goes, if you want to go with this plan, I'm going to be doing what I can here in town. So,
We will say that you're a patsy, so therefore you might have a chance.
well, I could say that the rebellion
took salute.
Yeah. You might be tempted, if things get too bad, to take... You might want to save yourself and take the easy way out. And I'm just going to do the Team America World Police joke and slide over a hammer. You know,
It's a sausage roll with rabbit
What in the
in
mind?
it.
but we should talk to the dragon.
Okay.
What's the dragon's name?
I don't know if we said.
It's just the dragon.
Oh, I don't think we've ever said because we can't decide on what the dragon's name is. I call him Drunky, but that's just me.
Oh, that's right, because this
mean-
dragon is our dragon.
He is drunk.
We've come up with names in the past, but they've never stuck. And we call him Drunky, but we don't. That's not good branding.
Mustard Eats in the chat says Arita.
That's the type of dragon.
Oh,
But-
that's the type.
But if we wanted to get, we could call it Rita. Yeah. We like Drunky. We don't like Drunky from a.
Not like in
Branding.
the story, I think.
Right.
That's kind of. Although it kind of.
Guys, I have an idea.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's call him Michael. Now,
Stop it.
because
I love it.
because we never have like a self-insert for Michael.
That's
you know?
true.
You know, and Michael, you can clearly veto this like as soon as possible. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be like a little, like a cute, like Mikey.
Yeah, like you're
or-
not gonna have a lot of time to veto it. So like, if you want to veto it, just put it soon before we
And
get
you-
really attached to it.
You gotta do it really quick. Well, a creature who is always drunk and refuses to jerk off. I mean,
That sounds about right.
That's what I mean.
Right.
sounds perfect.
We can throw a little English on, like Mikhail or something like that, or. Is that
I like Mikhail.
we don't have to decide.
No, we can figure this out later.
But
Um,
probably just call it Josh, because that's like a half of our listeners.
that is right, Josh.
But like half our listeners are Josh, a third of our listeners are Michael.
Yeah.
So it works for Michael too.
What? Michael Joshua.
Joshua Michael.
He's got two names. Joshua Michael. Michael.
George Michael.
We love all this.
So are you gonna go talk to George Michael? Or...
Yes.
There's something very funny about Jermichael for some reason. I don't know why.
Jermichael's
I
really
really
fun.
love Jermichael.
Let's go see the dragon.
Let's go see Jermichael.
Let's go see Michael.
to see how it felt.
Yeah, we have to like try some different ones out.
Do we walk in on Jermichael jerking it off?
Something better.
Does he have a humanoid form?
Does he have a bad dragon dick?
Yeah, like Yaz deer.
He can fuck all day long. He just can't jerk off.
Michael, just so you know, Milton Graves can fight.
I really like that.
Yeah, he took Krav Maga. I did, right?
Give him a grok.
Yeah.
So yeah, you head down the stairs. You go into the magical laboratory or whatever.
Is this through his secret door, or is that?
Yeah, well, there's a secret. There's a door,
Uh-huh.
and then there's like the lab, and that has a secret door, and that
Gotcha.
goes down through the earth, through natural cave, blah blah, and you get to a big door, and you creak it open and peek in.
I think I would be like, all right, I'm home. I'm walking up to the door.
Because you don't want to walk in on the dragon jerking off.
Exactly.
Michael.
Michael Jermerkin it.
You do all that, and you open the door, and he still throws a magazine across the room when you walk in, and pretends like he's not doing it. What do you guys do here?
If he's gonna travel with us, that voice got to be a little easier to listen to.
I mean, maybe if we, maybe we put a little like honey in the wine.
Yeah, maybe trick
to, like,
him.
see this sort-
Get some O'Douls.
Yeah, maybe.
I think this is a great time.
Don't you dare
Great
stop
time
it.
in the episode. It's a wonderful time.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but unfortunately, I will be gunning for Jermichael. I've decided.
I have pack bonded with Jermichael.
I love Jermichael.
Yeah, Jermichael is correct to me.
Yeah, that's hard to fight against.
Hey, Jermichael, what's up?
How you feeling, Jermichael? You want a sausage roll?
I really want to have, because I want to also burp while I'm doing this. I need a carbonated drink with me. So
Classic Rick and Morty.
Yeah, yeah.
because that people love hearing that.
Me too.
I do love that.
Will you burp? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just burping and body noises in general. People like that.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to the
Sarcasm,
stream on twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. As you can hear, if you're listening to this in the future, this was a fun one to be at. Every single Tuesday and only on Tuesday, we stream at 8:45 p.m. EST. We go for about 2 hours, just under 2 hours, and it's a lot of fun. We do a little pre-show, a lot of shit gets cut out.
Yeah, you get to hear like the whole raw episode if you come
It is
join us
raw.
for the Twitch.
But that being said, the other part is you get to maybe win dice. So those of you in the chat right now, you have a few more seconds, to put in hashtag dice, and maybe you'll win dice.
Win those dice.
Since you won't win here tonight because of statistics, you can head over to dieharddice.com, enter the offer code DRAGONS with an exclamation mark at the end. You will get 15% off. We will get a kissy in the back end. It's a great way to say, hey, I need dice. Might as well help my buds in the process. Plus, Die Hard Dice legitimately make good shit, so it
And they're
works
good
out.
people. We like them.
And they kiss us on the back end.
Love a back shot of kissing.
What?
We try not to play favorites, but as always, whenever someone near and dear to our hearts wins, we say a little
Oh
extra.
my god.
Congratulations to H Sloth, whoever they are. Hugo, have you won this one?
I don't think you guys won before.
Congratulations.
I don't think Hugo's won.
Congratulations.
Dang, you got some freaking new dice. Buddy.
We don't play favorites, but when it's like a top tier,
It's just fun when
Yeah.
it's when we know the name.
Yeah.
You know, we know. We like no.
I hugged them.
We should do it. We should do a tier list of our listeners.
We should, yeah, right.
I think that would be healthy.
as we've already said, Teddy's up there.
Yeah, Teddy's very up there. That's true. I mean, anyone who's ever given us a gift is up there.
Yeah, Jaime's up there, of course. Team RNG's up there, of course. Killer Monkey, Callan,
That's true.
We
obviously.
love.
Jeff.
Honestly, we love every single one of them.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably.
And those of you that we're not saying currently, I hope to throw you in that list in the
Yeah.
future.
I said every one of your names on this chat right now, and
405 Wins,
David
obviously,
edited
K.
them out.
Warwick, obviously.
This chat is the S tiers are just popping up.
They're
Just-
popping
they
up. Like,
just
hey,
keep coming out of
Notice
nowhere.
me. Menard,
love
obvious. Time Sense Jeff. You know, obviously, White Moore, first
Whitemore.
person I met at
Right.
GeeklyCon 1. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, that's true.
David, I don't know about David.
Yeah, David.
I've never heard of this David Spudcat character.
Yeah, part of it
We're
was
like
like,
not talking to him. Right?
the people that I actually talked to in separate chats, like, I was like, I don't need to mention Death by Kitten because we've been chatting all day. It's not a big deal. Can't let people get too close.
Yeah. Anyway, congrats, Hugo.
Yeah.
Congrats, Hugo. Thank you everybody for hanging out, for listening along, for supporting us in the many, many ways you do. We appreciate you so much. If you want to get in touch with us, Twitter, Link, Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. You can find me at Thrifty Nerd, and please go to geeklycon.com. Buy tickets. Come hang out.
And also GeeklyCon. Don't just go to the website.
Just go to the website. We're
Guys, go to
indifferent.
geeklycon.com
It's
and I'll
most
bring you
important
out
device
for
to get,
dumplings
second
like
most
I
important
did
to get hotel room,
Mr.
third most important.
Neo Kobold.
Yeah.
We have good soup
Wait,
dumplings.
Michael,
Just kidding,
isn't the
just
first
kidding,
most
just
important to get a hotel room?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah. First, get a hotel room, then buy a ticket, and then
Shout out to all our homies buying hotel rooms and not coming. You're the best.
But don't buy one that's nice if you're not going to come.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
because we want
Yeah,
that room.
buy like the shitty,
Right? That place is
like,
great.
single twin rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they have the sickest suites there. They've got like
You are
spiral
coming, right,
staircases in
Mike?
them and
I
shit.
do kind of want to get a 6 suite. Nick
Don't
got
make me sad.
yeah. Nick got upgrades to one of the
Because
suites.
if you'd
It's
like a
crazy.
wedding or something, you get
But
it.
thank you so. Oh, and yeah, that's me.
Did you say Thrifty Nerd?
I did. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
Sorry, what's your YouTube at?
That's at
Paz,
Crafting.
come on, come hang out. It's so
Patreon is
fun.
too, right?
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
This year's gonna
I
be
got a lot
especially
going on,
fun.
guys.
I love that we're like like making Michael a bloody stuff.
Much like Jermichael, we're trying to jack Michael off.
Yeah, we're trying to wait, what do we say? Jamerkin? We're trying to jamerk him off.
I was I'm editing my next video, which is going to be the dragon we speak of, and I was editing a clip from our LA trip when we were on stage. I went to YouTube and grabbed that shit, and I was like, I'm putting this in.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
That shit rocks. Yeah, Nika says Drunks and Dragons says D&D. Oh my god, so crazy.
Yeah.
Jeff, you weren't there.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, I did sound like a big idiot.
Thank you for listening. Follow me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. Check out my link tree there with all of the various links for to click, including, actually not including because I don't think I added it, patreon.com/content hole, which is Jennifer and I's fun Patreon. Currently, a bunch of us in the Discord based off that Patreon are about to get to the Mistlands in Valheim. Wow.
Fun.
We go there, but we haven't beat Yogg-Lewis yet, so it's very dangerous.
You can follow me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek, and Tribulation Bars is gonna come back soon. Just been really busy with work, honestly, but we're gonna get back into it soon. So.
Yeah, we're like a couple weeks behind where we wanted, but
Yeah, but you know it happens. So keep an eye out.
You can find me on Twitter at Nika_Howard or on Instagram at the Nika Howard. You can also find me on OnlyFans. I still get people that ask me this. It's real. I'm really there.
It's real.
Oh yeah.
You really have the opportunity.
Why would they ask you that instead of just Googling it?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think it's because we joke a lot about things, and then they're like,
do joke a
no,
lot.
this isn't real.
But this is real.
We do jokes.
But this is real. This has been going on for 2 years, so I have a whole bunch of stuff there. If you talk to me, I talk to you like every day. So yeah, go over there. It's onlyfans.com/Nika_Howard, Nika_Howard VIP. If you want to see.
Because isn't that the real product? Is the joy and the connection?
Wow.
Wow.
I think it is, and I just want to
mere
say that if you
$800.
think that you're going to get on OnlyFans and talk about piss kinks with me, we talk about the weather. We talk about so much food.
Then you have to pay for a
I have
hotel.
the most regular ass conversations with
It's
people.
like you're like your own little Patreon, but then also sometimes you'll post a little spicy cosplay.
Yeah,
pic
like
or
here's a
whatever.
little titty, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Here's a little
If
ass.
you come all the way from the UK, I'll
I can't believe
comp
the
you a
weather's
free
been like
ticket.
this. By the way, here's my nipple.
But, you gotta pay for the
That's
flight
exactly
and
what
the
it's like,
hotel.
honestly.
Yeah, holding a newspaper. Smash.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm at the Mike Bachman. You can also find me doing the Game Crime stream. That's a hard word to say. Right after the Greetings Adventures stream every Tuesday, give or take, right around 10 p.m. Central Time. Tonight we're going to play a bunch of Super Nintendo games that have been converted to fast ROM.
Okay.
What does that mean?
A bunch of the games that you thought had a ton of slowdown because of the Super Nintendo back in the day, or actually just because the publishers cheaped out on the cartridge and used a slower chip.
Not a thing that I'd ever heard of.
So we're working with somebody who's
Bachman's
been
very
converting
smart.
those games back to fast ROM, and they run really nice now.
That's cool.
Hey, if you ask me, that's a game crime.
That is a game crime.
Oh shit.
Well, gosh, everybody, I guess until next week, keep it dicey.
Sounds like we are going into the old times tonight. after the credits. Doesn't, I'm sorry.
Drink some piss.
Yeah.
Oh, now that we have that big ass fence, I think I can pee in my backyard now.
I think that's probably true.
Oh my god!
Just be careful if there's
Nah.
kids around.
Don't do it from the deck though. People can still see that.
Yeah, they can definitely still see. At least like 4 children could see from our deck.
I met our
the
neighbor
ground.
yesterday too, by the way.
Oh.
So you know,
Bachman, was that a reference to that one GeeklyCon where you pissed off the deck? And
A lot of people
you-
pissed off the deck. It
pissed
wasn't
off
just
that
me.
deck.
Michael, we did have the chant that was "piss off the deck."
Piss off the deck. Yeah,
but that was the one time when Carly was sitting out there reading a
that
book.
was very fun.
Oh yeah,
That post-con.
She saw my hog
I
and
thought
balls.
Keegan did that, but yeah, that,
There
I think that
It
was
was funny.
As we said, a lot of people peed off the
It was
deck.
like every dude, and
I-
I know that a few of us ladies talked about it, and I don't remember if any of it actually did it.
onto the deck and like hang our asses off.
yeah.
Well, no, there
Four
was talk
sailors?
about like who was forward tiers and who wasn't.
Wait,
Oh,
say it
like a
again?
backwards peer?
No, like you can be a forwards peer.
Out
As
of
a
your pussy
lady?
hole?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yes.
I have seen videos.
You just kind of
You
lean
have to
back,
really,
put your pelvis
I
forward.
feel like to do that.
I've seen videos.
You don't in the shower?
Michael.
We can't have the conversation again.
I don't pee in the shower.
But
You know, you can learn new things at any age.
that's so
so
true.
Maybe I'll learn how to pee so I can pee off the deck too.
I do think
I'm just saying I haven't watched a lot of women pissing on video, so I have no idea.
Apparently the rest.
I didn't.
The rest is
I was
crap.
like,
I
when
thought
they
you were a
do their thing,
feminist.
they do their thing, and I'm not part of it, and it's
damn, you're
fine.
canceled. Yeah, I think as that weekend went on, we got like drunker, didn't really give a shit, and we would do the like pull our pants down all the way to our ankles, and feel like little
Yeah.
boys off
I
the
mean,
deck.
which is very fun.
It was very funny. It was a good bit.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I know
really
we
mad that
started-
no one went up and spanked a hiney while. Yeah, because I think after Lucy and Rourke talked about being grave diggers, and then went back, and I think Rourke's back at the Goblin Pit.
You covered in dirt?
Mhm.
You covered in dirt? What's your dirt situation? I imagine you're covered in dirt.
A little bit of dirt. Looks like
I
she's
bet you
maybe
have
been
like a
rolling
smudge of dirt
around.
on your face that you don't know is there.
Yeah,
They
everything.
didn't
else.
have to dig the grave; they just had to say things
Okay, gotcha.
about it. But they did want to dig more graves.
But like, did you do the thing where you like pick up dirt and throw it in the grave?
We did, and then we picked up dirt and threw it at each other because it was funny. I got hit in the
Like,
face
"Ah,
with a
bury
dirt
you."
clod.
Roll a d20 to pay respect.
Thank you, Daniel.
That's a reference.
13.
All right.
There you go, baby.
Pretty good
That's a
respect.
great respect. That's an unlucky respect, but it's good respect.
You know, I think that 13 is the most lucky number.
You would.
Wow.
So yeah, future bronies
Wow.
are in the Goblin Pit. I would pull you together. I'd pull you off the side.
Is Screech here?
I believe so.
Okay.
His room got all burnt
Oh,
up.
that's right.
So.
No, I remember him
Yeah.
coming last episode. Yes.
Yeah, Screech is he has a VIP suite, which I believe is a broom closet.
Room closet with a
With a
window.
With a window. I do not have a window. That makes sense.
The hit book series Aragon /
Yes.
The Inheritance
Yes.
Cycle.
Yes.
They go off the rails, gang.
I mean,
but I loved hearing them talking about massive battles.
Yes.
With my boy Rowan, killing wizards with hammers. I loved him, and I still do, even though those books get whatever.
But
And
then
that was a rad.
conversely, Joe Abercrombie's books where there's wizards doing shit during battle. Like, there's one wizard who's like, he's just fucking everything up.
And also he doesn't really do stuff. He's like, I invented a cannon. Anyway, read every Joe Abercrombie book. They're all good.
They're really good.
As long as
Here's
there's
why I'm
throat
curious
singing
if
like the
Magnet's full.
Sakar from Dune,
That's what you want?
I'm into whatever this is. You know, that's my only rule.
So, let me get this straight. Because, like, I'm fine if my town is destroyed as long as there's throat singers here.
Hearing throat singing, Vince McMahon meme.
That makes sense.
The hit book series
Magnets.
Aragon /
Yes.
The Inheritance
Yes.
Cycle.
Yes.
They go off the rails, gang.
I mean,
but I
also-
love hearing them talking about massive battles.
Yes.
With my boy Rowan, killing wizards with hammers. I loved him, and I still do, even though
we
those
just hear
books get whatever.
But
And
then
that was a rad.
conversely, Joe Abercrombie's books where there's wizards doing shit during battle. Like, there's one wizard who's like, he's fucking everything up.
And also, he doesn't really do stuff. He's like, I invented a cannon. Anyways, read every Joe Abercrombie
It's
book.
very good.
They're all good.
They're really good.
As long as there's throat singing, like the Sakaar from Dune,
That's what you want.
I'm into whatever this is. You know, that's my only rule.
So, let me get this straight. Cook is like, I'm fine, my town is destroyed as long as there's throat singers here.
Here, throat singing. Vince McMahon meme. Yeah.
All right then. Yeah, that was a doubler. Yeah. So basically, I'm going to continue on my little magnet adventure. I have these lovely doors that are magnet based. Yeah, so I'm gonna make like tables and barrels. I'm gonna make a little bar. I'm doing it inside of a tavern for the weekend game. Goodness. Anyway, but it looks like I can definitely do magnets through these little wood strips. So I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look into that. It seems like it seems good. Seems like a good thing to do. But alrighty, I gotta do a little more planning. But hopefully I'll see some of you all this evening. And yeah, I will